Hello everyone and welcome to the project kickoff meeting of the Lucky Ironfish. So today we're going to give you a brief introduction about our product, talk about the project objective, who is our team. We did a market analysis. We're going to show you the major deliverables for this project, the timeline and the expenses. How much money do we need, and we're going to discuss the budget as well. So we're presenting a cheap solution to the anemia problem in India. It's called the Lucky Ironfish. This product is an iron supplement that people add while cooking their food. One fish lasts up to 5 years, which is a lot. It is thought that it can effectively reduce iron deficiency anemia in an easy-to-use way. The product was originally developed and marketed taking into consideration characteristics of the Vietnamese market. So, because of the difference between the Indian and the Vietnamese market, it is necessary to adapt the Lucky Ironfish product to the Indian market. If the product is successfully adopted by the Indian market, it will reduce the number of health hazards linked to iron deficiency of mothers and their children. Our problem statement is 50% of women and children are diagnosed with iron deficiency in India, and they don't have access to simple solutions. In India, anemia affects an estimated 50% of the population. Between 20% and 40% of maternal death are due to anemia. If the product is successfully adopted by the Indian market, it can significantly reduce mortality indexes, improve children's school performances, and result in greater economic productivity for the nation. Based on the problem statement, the objectives are: first, adapt the Lucky Ironfish product to the Indian market, and second, create a marketing strategy to break into the Indian market. This is our wonderful team. Maitri, she is our regional marketing manager. I am the regional operations manager, and Luciana, she is our user researcher manager. We did some research on the market, and the major insights we found that will affect how we adapt the product are the following. So first, the country depends on agriculture, so the product will be made out of natural ingredients. Second, India has a low income per capita, so people can't afford medicines and don't have access to health services. Also, it has a high rate of population. The problem increases with the population, so we have to tackle the issue. Unemployment also. The ironfish will provide jobs to locals because it will be made by local for the community. Political influences. The political parties are pro-Hinduism and don't believe in eating meat. One of the examples of such implications is a ban of beef, as cow is sacred to Hindus and killing cows would hurt their religious beliefs. Last one but not least is the Ayurveda. It's an age-old medication made out of all natural products. So it's back from like 1,000 years old. So we're gonna market the ironfish with this ingredient in it. Our target audience will be mid to high income pregnant women that can afford to buy the ironfish by themselves, and NGOs providing health assistance to low income women. These NGOs will be our focus since they will be our main channel of distribution and allow us to reach economic of scale. A lower price point for these organizations will allow the widespread penetration of Lucky Ironfish into the Indian market. Some of these NGOs that we're going to work with are CARE, SAMA, and Center for the Health and Social Justice. We will have 4 major deliverables. First is the market research, then the product prototyping, the focus groups, and the market strategy. So the user research team will focus on understanding needs and behaviors of pregnant women. Then we're gonna design 3 fish prototypes to test during the focus groups. Then we're gonna test the product and interview local people. And we're gonna choose marketing channels and choose stakeholders to work with. The deliverables ownership. So the user research team will be in charge of the market research and focus groups to define what prototype works better. The design team will be working on the product prototyping, and the marketing team will be defining the market strategy and tactics. The Lucky Ironfish is a 7-month project. So first, the user research team will focus their work in 2 cities in India. That will last 3 months. Once we have our research, we're gonna work in the 3 different prototypes, then test the product and interview people. This is the focus group phase. And once we have our insights, we'll decide what works better for the marketing strategies. This is our expenses slide. These costs are calculated based in India. So for our user research is 10,000. For prototypes, 10,000. Focus groups, 2,000. Marketing, 30,000. We will give away 1,000 samples per month during 6 months, and the product cost $5. The distribution, 20,000. The production is done in Vietnam. The company is based in the US with operations in Vietnam. And the employees' salaries is 150,000. These include the user researcher, the regional marketing manager, and the operations manager. We hope you are as excited as we are about adapting and launching this product into the Indian market. Thank you.